Kemp has now issued a state of emergency for Georgia ahead of the approaching winter storm. And of course, we have team coverage. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes will have more on how the state is preparing. Meanwhile, Tyler Fingert is standing by to take us inside a local Walmart as shoppers there are stocking up on critical supplies. But of course, we need to start with Fox 5 Storm Team meteorologist Jonathan Stacy. Jonathan, what is the latest?
Fox 5 News at noon starts right now.
Yeah, that dangerous winter storm, our top story today. Thank you for being here. I'm Paul Milliken. As you know, there is a winter storm watch in effect for parts of North Georgia that is likely to be upgraded at some point soon. So Jonathan is standing by right now. And again, a few counties have been added to that winter storm watch. And again, we'll probably see upgrades here before too long.
There were some additions this morning, and we're less than an hour away from a 1 o'clock update in which the National Weather Service will confirm if they're going to add Metro Atlanta under this watch. Get ready, folks, because it's wet weather today, but by the weekend, we are bracing for winter weather to make its aim on North Georgia. Right now, that winter storm watch in effect for all of our northern counties, those border counties of Tennessee and North Carolina, South Carolina for that matter. And it extends as far south now as Clark, Oconee, and Madison counties. You can see here our northern counties reaching up to Forsyth, Bartow, Cherokee included, along with Floyd County and every county to the north of that. The main threat, ice. 3/4 of an inch of ice possible. They're still calling for snow in between an inch to 2 inches, but I think all the snow is going to be tucked up to the Tennessee Valley. This starts in the wee hours of Saturday morning and it continues through Monday morning. Right now, as we take a look at Fox 5 Live Opera Radar, we're just watching the skies deliver more rain. You can see here it's mostly a soft shower or two, but we have a couple rolling across Cleburne County there. We'll be watching those as they roll out and over Anniston, moving in our direction across the state line. A smattering everywhere else. Nothing to get really excited about. Just kind of a chilly rain out there with low-hanging clouds. It's all a part of a cold front that's moving through. This cold front is going to open up the door for another downturn in temperatures. More chilly air coming in, and that will lay the groundwork for this system that has no moisture with it right now to plow across the southern United States and bring us some winter weather by the time we reach the weekend. Timing, impacts, and precip types all on the table. I'm going to break that down based on the latest information coming up in my complete Fox 5 Storm Team forecast. Paul?
All right, sounds good. We'll see you soon, Jonathan. Meanwhile, Governor Brian Kemp held a virtual brief this morning saying that state agencies have been increasing their preparations for days now. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live now from the Georgia Department of Transportation offices down in Forest Park with more on what is happening right now. Deidre, good afternoon. Fill us in.
Yeah, good afternoon, Paul. And the governor assuring state residents that GDOT, just one of multiple state agencies standing at the ready, preparing for this powerful winter storm that is expected to roll through here within the next few days. Just behind me, we've seen crews coming back and forth all morning. You can see there at the salt barn activity underway as brine trucks are already lined up, ready to work as needed. We do have video from last winter, when we saw the metro area hit hard with a snowstorm. Not as much ice is expected in coming days. This approaching storm expected to be much worse than what we saw last year. Now, the governor held a news conference this morning along with GMA Director Josh Lamb to detail the state's response to the major weather event. And it's all hands on deck, he said. Multiple state agencies already working ahead of the storm, ready to assist where needed once it hits. Now, the governor urging residents to prepare now to stock up on food and other supplies and to be ready for the chance of power outages in coming days. Now, the governor has declared a state of emergency for all 159 Georgia counties over the next 7 days, and the State Operations Center will activate at 7 a.m. on Saturday and run 24/7 till the storm event passes. The governor also indicating that he authorized 500 National Guard troops to respond if needed. He said the state is monitoring the situation closely.
Literally a degree or two in temperature can affect whether we have rain or snow / ice or freezing rain. So that is something that we're just going to have to continue to watch and communicate with, which is why we're asking everyone to be prepared in case we have significant ice accumulation. Obviously, that's treacherous on the roads, but also creates a lot of problems with our utilities and especially our electric power lines and other things.
So as the state does all that it can on the front end ahead of the storm to be prepared, it does appear that local residents are heeding the governor's warning, including folks out in the Chamblee area. That is where we find Fox 5's Tyler Fingert. He's been talking to residents who are stocking up on supplies ahead of the storm. How's it going out there, Tyler?
Yeah, hey, Deidre, good afternoon to you. With the winter storm on the way, stores throughout North Georgia are getting busy as people stock up ahead of what is to come. You're looking at one of the demonstration tables right at the front of this Chamblee Walmart Supercenter. Those are just some of the top items that people are currently buying here right now to be prepared for the winter storm. I see batteries, I see a first aid kit, I see a beanie, obviously a jacket because temperatures are going to get cold as we move through the system. I see a case of water right there as well. And again, we're in the Walmart Chamblee Supercenter, and we have seen a lot of people moving through here this morning. One woman I spoke to said she is dealing with a water outage, so she wanted to make sure she had enough jugs on hand should the roads be treacherous. I walked through the grocery aisles a little bit ago, and I saw a lot of the shelves still stocked with essentials like bread, milk, eggs, and canned goods. Those canned goods are going to be vitally important if the power goes out. For the shelves that looked a little bare, Walmart had employees filling them in so customers later in the day can find what they need. The Walmart manager here says business has been picking up in the last 24 hours on par with the winter storm last January when snow fell in our area. Take a listen to what the top items have been for customers coming in the last few days.
Our food business is picking up a lot of the essentials such as bread, water, milk, and eggs, but we have a lot of gym merchandise that's picking up as well. Things such as batteries and flashlight, ice melts, shovels, things that customers are going to need essentially to maybe get out of their driveway, or maybe if the electricity goes out, to be able to power a radio or a flashlight.
And back out here live, you're taking a look at the checkout area here at the Chamblee Walmart Supercenter. You see a lot of people waiting to be able to check out. If you've been in a Walmart before, you know that there are lines, but we had not seen a line until probably within the last about 15-20 minutes. That just shows how many people are coming in on a Thursday afternoon to get what they need. The store manager says this Walmart is stocked up, and other ones in the area, just like this one, got extra trucks coming in just to be prepared because they know people may do some panic buying. And one of the big things that people, I'm going to see if I can lift this up. This is going to be ice melt. This is what a lot of people have been grabbing just so they can put it on their sidewalk, outside their front door, or to make sure that they're able to get outside in case the ice is bad. For the most part, this is probably the last one in this building right now because they have pretty much sold through their stock. The thought is that they may be able to get another supply in if one of those trucks has it on. We're going to have to wait and see. But if this is something you're wanting, you may want to go out sooner rather than later to your local store to be able to pick it up. We are live in Chamblee this afternoon. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, people out there doing the right thing, getting prepared. We'd like to see it. All right, Tyler, thank you. And